We are live.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, hi. I'm wxpu, also Windows XP update, and I play a Stickman hook game. So yeah, without further ado, I'll probably explain some basic stuff while I'm in the run, but yeah, let's get going. Alright, Stickman hook time. Okay, so, one of the major glitches, I guess you could say, in this game is you can basically gain a bunch of speed by spamming your click button like that, or jitter clicking, and basically this comes in handy in a lot of ways because you just can mostly skip every single level in a pretty fast way. I'm not the best at this game, but I have a world record somehow, and you know, that's good enough. Okay, this one's kind of tricky, but we got it. But yeah, so also you will notice that there's cosmetics in this game, and I'll equip anyone that chat wants. Doesn't really matter. There's no speed effect on any. So if you guys want the rainbow one or the mummy one, I don't know. You can change them in between levels, and also whenever you unlock them, you have the option to equip them. So that should be pretty cool. But yeah, so also, another thing that I do around on my stream is I have an emote on Frankers called Honda Civic Hype, and this emote is like my child, because you know, it's a Honda Civic and an emote. What's not to love? But yeah, this game's pretty simple. You just kind of spam, and you win. Thank you for the Honda Civic hypes. It makes my day knowing that, you know, a Honda Civic can be on Twitch chat. But yeah, there's not too many insane glitches. You just kind of go throughout the levels. But thank you for the Honda Civic hypes. That's my form of donation. Oh, also, I don't plan on going over time, but if I do, I'm gonna add $1 to every donation that I have. Or sorry, to my final donation. So I'm gonna start out with $5. You drive a Civic? Let's go. I drive a Accord, so I can't really say much, but I'll probably, I hope not to go over time, but it's more of pressure on myself, and I'll donate, what is it, I guess $1 for every minute that I go over time, but I don't think that's gonna happen, or at least I hope, because right now we're on pretty good pace. This game's very simple though, and also I thought it would be very fitting because you're a ball, and you know, you need to check your balls for testicular cancer. And but yeah, this game's kind of fun. I used to play this game in class all the time, and it's very saddening to hear that Flash is gonna go away. But you know, all good things have to go eventually, sadly. But yeah, I hope the levels are pretty good. I didn't really test them out too much beforehand, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Oh wow. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But yeah, so the main reason that I actually picked this game for a meme category, because I do play other games that are kind of memey. I know they had Creature from the Krusty Krab, which is a game that I play a lot. I mainly did this because, number one, it's pretty easy to practice, and also, why did I just forget my docking point? You're just a Stickman. Who doesn't like Stickman? Flash is going away. We only have so much time to play this game, and it's just nice and relaxing. I do play some other Flash games too. I play this game called Hero Class, which is kind of a 3D platformer with a little bit of story. That's a fun one. But yeah, this one's, oh yeah, here's what I was going to talk about. So basically, Hot Dog Percent is a ridiculous category in the fact that you play 500 levels of this game, and this category mainly works in the mobile format, because there's kind of a separated leaderboard for the mobile version of this game, and the the web version, which I'm playing on right now. I'll actually, I'll get this first. But basically, the funny meme thing about this category is that you don't even unlock the hot dog skin when you win. So I really don't know why it's called what is it, hot dog percent on web at least. Like you literally just go to level 500, but you know, it's how it goes. Yeah, approaching level 50. Pretty good pace so far. I usually mess up a lot more, which is pretty nice. But it's cool, man. I hope all the audio is good. There we go. Oh, yep. But yeah, also, there's no official name for the Stickman in this game. So I was wondering, chat, what do we name the Stickman? I mean, you know, I really have no idea, but if you guys have a name for Stickman, I'm thinking like Jeremy. Name him Honda Civic? Alright, Honda Civic, the Stickman. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a skin that kind of looks like a Honda Civic in this. I don't know, man. Oh, good. That's not Honda Civic hype. What I just did there. That is. So I guess the main issue why Sid Meier's Honda Civilization. I like that. I would love to live in a Honda Civilization. I think that'd be epic. I mean, they're reliable. But what I was saying beforehand was the main like issue with this game is that if you play this, it like it hurts your hands because you're just like spamming the mouse button over and over again, and eventually like your hands just cramp. But it's the price to pay to be a stickmanhood god. But yeah, oh good. Here we go. There's not really much else to. Yo, Stickman, no. Let's go. There's not much else to say. There is kind of like another glitch that you can do where if you keep on, I guess, hitting the wall. I wonder if I can show an example soon. But you can also build up speed like that. It's not really too useful though, just because like there's a few practicalities and it's pretty good as like a backup, but besides that, it's not too useful. But yeah, basically you just build up so much speed that like you can't even manage it. And that's not good. Nice. Yeah, so far I'm actually doing not too bad. Been a few slip-ups, but overall, my Stickman hook abilities are pretty clean. Yeah, mainly in like the second half, when you get to around like 250-ish, that's when the levels get a little bit easier. At least for me, because you can just kind of do nothing. Oh my gosh. Stickman, why? Okay, we made it out of there.
You know, you would think that the high hundreds is where things would get more difficult.
No, yeah, it's like the exact opposite in this game. I think, well, they also kind of start like repeating levels, and you'll notice that later in the game. You'll probably recognize a few, but you know, I guess when there's 500, you kind of have to, you know, settle for a little bit of repeating action.
I love when you just go over the level and skip the whole thing.
I do too. There's something about it. It's just very satisfying. Yeah, I can't really compare this to any other games that I speedrun, besides the fact that it's like Flash. I think what's interesting about this game is like, it's kind of weird because you can control time, but there's not too many optimizations being made unless like you kind of like know which levels you're playing. And I think mapping out all the levels is not worth the meminess of this game. But I mean, if someone wants to do it, become like a Stickman hug expert, you know, go ahead. Okay. Oh, oh no! There we go.
So, like, what's gonna happen to armor games and everything else?
Like the Flash websites.
Yeah.
I think you can, let's see. You might be able to like preserve them, like download like the Flash files, but I think it's just not gonna work. Oh, what was that?
Because you can get a standalone Flash player.
Mm-hmm.
But
for whatever reason, like I could not find this game on any like Flash websites.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Also, the main reason why I like spam click instead of hold it is because you just gain a lot more speed by spam clicking it instead of holding it. There is some scenarios where like you would wanna like I guess hold it just to have more control over your character, but that's like the main way to build up speed. For whatever reason, I'm still not quite sure why, but it's a Stickman hook way. So yeah, probably just play it safe here and build up some speed on this wall. Here we go. And then in that scenario, we spam click to get out of that area a little bit faster. It doesn't save too much time, but it's just a little time optimization. Oh, good. Here we go. These levels are the best because you just bam, easy. Next time I get to one of those harder levels, for whatever reason, I kind of get stuck on the ones where it's like the black kind of like cross almost, and like the end of the level. Those kind of levels are like the worst for me personally. I think that's also because you like can't just spam click to the end like that. And then also spam clicking with like a bigger rope just allows you to I guess get more like range. And then for like a smaller rope it's more speed. Yo. Griffin, yo, what's up? I'm on the big stage now. I love the name. But yeah, I'm just Stickman hookup. Kill it? You know I am. I'm already killing it right now. The great big stage. Nice. Oops. Fly, baby. You do zoom in this game. Sometimes you zoom a little too quick, but zoom nonetheless. Oh no! Zoom nonetheless. Ooh. I don't know what that was. I like hit a wall in like a certain angle where it like sent me in a weird direction. I actually haven't seen that before. Don't fumble the bag. Here we go. But yeah, a lot of unexplained oddities in this game, for sure. Oh no. Oh, whoa! That was crazy. That deserves a Honda Civic hype. Bounce. Thank you. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The music is all by Home. Because when you're a speedrunner, you just have to listen to Home. It's just what you have to do. I almost forgot to say it. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice and chill. That's what we like. Yeah. Okay, that is the last skin that you can get in this game. Everything else is nothing. You just go past the levels. So this is where your average stick hookian would quit, but you have to go get that hot dog. Even if we don't get to see the hot dog, you know, we get to, I don't know, we get to know that we could have gotten it if we played the mobile version, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day.
So I don't think you've explained what exactly the hot dog is, or why it's called hot dog percent.
Okay, so there's a cosmetic in this game on the mobile version where you basically get to play as a hot dog, and I think it's on the overlay. I'm not sure exactly where though, but the main goal of the category is to get that hot dog. But on the web version you can't, so it's also level 500 because that's when you unlock it in the mobile version. But so there really is no exact point to this category. It's pretty arbitrary, but you know, some people like it, I guess. I think it's also a pretty funny name too, because you just, you know, going for the
Oh
hot
yeah,
dog.
no doubt. So is there a reason you don't play on the mobile version?
Not really. I mean, I think it's just a little bit easier to like record my footage with a computer. That was like the main reason I started it. But there also is some differences with like the mobile version. I don't think the whole like spam clicking strategy works as well. But I mean, I might try it one day. Besides that, there's not really too much differences. It's the same Stickman hook we know and love. Oh no. That what I did in like the middle of the level was the whole like wall speed glitch thing. Yeah, it's not really used too much. Mostly it's just used on accident if I like mess up, but there was that. If I have any extra time, I can probably demonstrate it a little bit better. But
Is there a speed cap in this game? Or can you just keep
I
going
think you
and
just,
like that?
yeah, I think you can just keep going. I would not know if there was a speed cap. The only way I say that there's not is because of the fact that you can sometimes just send yourself flying through the whole level, like instantly. And it really is determined on how fast you click. I don't know why I'm fumbling so hard on this level, but... So I'm not sure. There might be like a insanely high one that like nobody would actually reach, but I have not encountered any speed cap. Yeah, actually, there's no name for this either. So maybe just call it like the Honda Civic skip. I don't know. Or like some play on like the BLJ, because it kind of is a BLJ. It's like a RLJ, rope swing jump, or no, RSJ. RSJ, I like that.
RSK? Alright. I almost feel like if you just call it a rope swing jump, that's just the main mechanic of the game.
That's true. Yeah, I'll have to think about it a little bit more.
Okay.
But mainly it's just like the click fast, go fast. The simple way of putting it.
So is there a level ceiling? If you go too high, does anything happen?
I have not found one yet, but I don't think so. I think it just keeps on repeating other levels. But I'm actually not sure about that.
No, I mean like the top of the screen. If your character goes too high.
Oh, like yeah, okay. I apologize about that. There's not.
Okay. You just keep sailing until you don't?
I think so. There's no like death boundary either, really, except at the bottom of the level. But it's kind of interesting. You know, the people at Poki, the people who developed this game, I guess they must not have thought about that. But who would?
Or they didn't want to punish players.
That's true. Well, that is one good thing about this game is like you can pretty much do whatever you want, and there's not really too much RNG, which is nice. Level 200 hype.
40% of the way there.
Yeah. Oh, no. There we go. Sometimes I wish this game had sound, but then also I would not like, I guess, like a rope attaching sound, because it'd just be playing over and over again. So, I guess it's a good thing about this game. Okay, I'm just gonna... Nice. Oh no. Okay. Rip. Nice. Swing. Actually, not sure where the rope comes from. It might have like a pocket or something. Maybe it's in this cape. Who knows?
It's pretty convenient that it instantly appears too.
It is nice because you can just pretty much abuse it. Yeah, I still would love to know, like, I guess why you can just spam click and instantly get it. Maybe it like gives you a little bit momentum every time you grab the rope, and then if you just do it over and over again, it slowly adds up. But I'm not exactly sure on why. All I know is it's kind of nice to just see like, just start a level and then you just, bam, you're just done.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's something to do with the way that it calculates acceleration.
Maybe that actually would probably be why. But all I know is I'm gonna be sad when this game goes away. Even if sometimes it bugs me, you know. Still a good game. Give it a try, maybe. I think it's Poke.com, and then it shows up there. But you know, it's a fun game. Play like 5 levels. Probably get bored by then. I don't know if I'd recommend doing hot dog percent. It's a little taxing, but. Nice. Oh no. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. We still made it. But yeah, I'm sure by now many are noticing repeating levels. And then also, sometimes they do like repeating themes. So they kind of like divide each level by different parts. And they reuse a bunch of those. Even like the early stages. Which I guess is like nice because you can pretty much play this forever. But also kind of annoying whenever you're playing the same levels over and over again for like a speedrun, but I think it's fine. I mean, much better than like RNG, so I'll take it. Oh no. Okay. I guess that works. Oh yeah, also 1K hype. It's actually insane how there's like 1K been raised. And I hope there's a lot more. But
Yeah, I showed up this morning and it was at 1K, and I was informed that almost all the incentives had been met.
that's crazy. What
So
did you guys
something-
what were you saying?
Something hype happened last night, I guess.
I guess so. What do you guys like expect for this one? Like donation wise?
We expected about $500, like all the other ones.
Yeah. That's great though.
But Trashathon 4 has now officially surpassed all the other Trashathons combined.
Wow.
So
Crazy to think about.
I know.
Are you guys planning on doing like another one? Because I know there was like an announcement of
So Strawberry usually does this event every year.
Uh-huh.
I know his employment situation may be changing.
Mhm.
So he's probably gonna be moving somewhere. I don't know whether that's going to interfere with Trashathon 5, but I expect he will still host it.
Gotcha.
Or at least try.
Mm-hmm. I only found out about it this year from like a Reddit post, but it's just insane how there's like been 1K raise. Like we're not even done yet. But it's been hype. I'll try to fill like another incentive. I think I saw something on there that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I think
like
there's like one incentive that hasn't been met.
Is that the cutscene one? Like the good cutscene thing?
Yes.
Yep. We'll try to fill that.
For kids on site. $5 incentive.
Nice.
And as far as I can tell, is literally the only incentive that has not yet been met. Which is ridiculous because there were some $200 and $300, or there are $100 and $200 incentives.
Oh, those got
there.
met?
Yeah.
Wait, so well, I'm trying to think of the one.
Barry is wearing a dude romper and has a goatee.
Yeah, that was the one. I saw that the day up and I was like, wow. I was like, that's a lot of money. But I'm glad it got filled.
He hates the goatee, but he's doing it for charity.
That's true. It's worth it. How's it been so far, like management wise? Like, has everything gone pretty smoothly?
More or less. I don't really stream, so I had some catching up to do as to how exactly to work a lot of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a pretty good setup.
That's good.
We got here, so
yeah, it's been pretty smooth so far. I mean, I think like the most delay was like 10 minutes, which is like nothing. That at least I've seen because I've tuned in a few times.
Yeah, the worst delays that we've had have been because people didn't show up to do their runs.
Oh yeah, that would be an issue. I feel like that'd be like a bigger issue with like online marathons.
Right.
But
because people, I know some people thought it was a different week.
Mm-hmm. Or like different time zone.
Right, different times. Well, the Hararo and Tiltify schedules should be in.
Yeah, it's converted to local. I guess people thought it was like, not local, but that sucks though. I couldn't imagine like a 3-hour run just being like canceled, and then you have to like get someone to fill it.
Well, thankfully there were no 3-hour runs that have been canceled yet.
That's good. What's like the longest one that got canceled?
Trying to think. I think it's been only like half-hour runs.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not terrible, but we still have to fill in the time.
Mm-hmm.
Or try to fill in the time, at least.
Yeah. BRB can't.
Kyle, you better not.
I'll join you. I'm just done with Stickman. You've seen enough.
Oh, and apparently I'm doing karaoke at some point.
Nice.
And Strawberry's drinking beans again.
Oh, I heard about that. I thought that already happened. I'm glad I didn't miss it. I'll definitely tune in for that.
Oh, I don't know if that... I actually don't know whether that's already happened, but it's definitely the incentive has been met.
Nice. It's my 3.5 hours of fill. Yeah, just put more Stickman. We can go all day. This game never ends.
Stickman forever?
Exactly. Stickman done quick. Alright, level 300.
300, baby!
Let's go!
Let's see some Honda Civic hype.
Yeah, put them in. Put in the Honda Civic hypes. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, we got a race coming up after this.
What's it for? Is
Monster trucks.
Nice. I need to learn like a memeier game. I think the Kung Fu Panda game. I was looking into that. That'd be kind of fun to play.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
I don't think so either. I have like a distinct memory of seeing someone playing it when I was like 8. I like the Xbox.
Yeah, it's like one of those games that you really wanted when you were a kid, but then as you grow up, you kind of start to realize that movie tie-in games are garbage.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
There are notable exceptions. I've heard Chronicles of Riddick is better than the movie.
Wow. Yeah, and like Battle for Bikini. Well, the SpongeBob movie game. I heard actually all the SpongeBob games aren't too bad. I've only played a few of them.
The SpongeBob Game Boy Advance game is not very good, but
yeah, I heard like the console ones are not too bad.
Yeah, the console ones have a good reputation at the very least.
Except the new Creature remake, I was kind of disappointed with it. There's a lot of, I don't know, it just kind of felt like unpolished, but
yeah,
I guess good for
I haven't played
speedruns.
it.
Monster trucks hype.
Yep. Joey's is one of the runners that's going to be doing it.
Oh, really? Nice. I'll have to tune in and see that.
So what would you say your favorite Flash game is?
That's a tough one. I like the Super Meat Boy Flash one. That's
a good choice.
That one's a good one. I'm trying to think what else. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like a cool math one because I used to be on that website all the time. I guess like the Snake on Flash. I don't know why I like Snake so much, but Flash. There's nothing wrong with like Flash Snake. It's just like a classic.
Oh, N is the ninja one, right?
I think also like the VVVVV game, something like that.
Oh yeah, VVV.
That one's fun.
That's on Steam now.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I really enjoyed VVV. Bejeweled? Get out of here.
Bejeweled.
At least play Puzzle Quest or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad seeing Flash go. I mean, I think it's about time because no other like really website uses it.
It's had a good run.
There's just so many games that are just gonna be gone now. Hopefully they're like, I'm sure they're gonna archive a lot of them.
Yeah, I have no doubt. Even if they can't be played in browser, you can still get the standalone player and play them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Neopets is gonna do.
Oh yeah,
but
what are they gonna do? They might have to make like a Neopets like Steam version, like Wizards 101.
Don't even say that.
Yeah.
Neopets does have a PS2 game though, that was featured at one of the previous Trashathons.
I'm interested in that. What do? Do you just kind of like?
You play as a knight, and you go around, doing what knights do, which is mostly backtracking.
Nice.
And I think in the speed run, you basically go out of bounds and take this super long route around a map just to avoid having to backtrack for something.
Nice.
Because there is a lot of backtracking in that game.
I can just imagine like the devs just playtesting their game and they only have like 15 minutes of actual gameplay. They're like, you know what? It's like, how do we fill this time?
It was actually, that game was also featured on a channel that has recently been going through and playing lesser known Souls-likes, because it does have somewhat Souls-like combat.
The Neopets game?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not expect that.
It's definitely not the worst game that has been featured on that channel, but it's not good either.
What would you say would be like the worst game featured on Trashathon?
On Trashathon?
Yeah. If you could just pick like one or like a couple.
That's hard. I'd have to pull up the schedules from previous years. I wonder if Barry has them on the computer.
The Dark Souls of Flash games? Yeah, that's this game. It's unforgiving. You make one false click.
We got him on the computer. There's a Pringles game?
Oh, I have seen the Pringles game. That one's not that good.
Well, it was in Trashathon 2019.
I think like you collect Pringles, but like you also jump by collecting Pringles, which is a weird mechanic.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's like one of those games where you're like flying around and you have to collect the fuel to keep flying around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's see what's Trashathon 2018 schedule. Oh, the fucking weird ass Talos Principle run.
I haven't seen that
with
one.
The game isn't bad, but the run was super weird because it specifically requires that you only go through one purple barrier, which there's no penalty for going through purple barriers, but you can skip almost all of them. Through various shenanigans. Someone played Pet the Puppet at the Party,
Nice. It's a classic. I actually don't
which
know
I
what that
think
one
is self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Hungry Pumpkin.
Oh, that game.
Yeah.
How would you speedrun that? I guess just click the options as fast as possible. But
Any percent was clocked in at 1 minute 35 seconds estimate.
nice.
I'm gonna have to look at the VOD and find out whether you select things that he wanted or did not want.
Gotta make the pumpkin happy.
2 ninjas, 1 cup.
Okay.
Someone did a speed run of Wii Sports.
I think that one's actually pretty good. Except the whole
Tennis
point of it,
Pro.
there's a few categories where you just lose the game as fast as possible.
Oh, Alcatraz Prison Escape.
Nice.
That's a gem. And of course, the B movie game, which I believe is also featured in this Trashathon.
Which one? Which category? Like the full game, or because I know there is a category to basically you hit new game and it takes you to the end of the game.
Oh, there's a credit warp in fucking B movie game?
Yeah. I think it's like an emulator issue.
Oh, okay. No, I think it's just any percent. But during Trashathon 2018, the run was not completed because
oh, no.
the player got stuck on geometry while driving.
That's like the most B movie game.
Yeah.
Like yeah. There's a in the game Creature from the Krusty Krab, or you can do this skip where you make text go a little bit faster, so you skip about like a minute cutscene.
Okay.
But if you do it too many times, and that pretty much means more than once, it crashes the game. And you'll see runs that get to 2 hours in, and it will just crash the game, and people are just completely defeated. It's never personally happened to me, but I have seen it happen.
And you're not saving in a speed run?
No, you can't. I think saving actually loses a lot of time. It's a good 15 seconds to save in that game. So. Okay, guess we're doing that.
Zoom!
This game, just go fast. At the Sonic of Stickman.
There was a blue skin earlier, but it had a crown on it, right?
Mm-hmm. That's, I think, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's once you pass the 100th level, you get at the blue one. This is, I think, the 151. Then after that, the game's just well... Actually, there's a lot more skins that you have to watch ads for to get them.
Oh, you have to watch ads?
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
It is pretty nasty. Especially on a web game. I expected more from Poke.com, but, Nice. But yeah, at this stage of the game, every single level is just repeated. They stop trying.
All right. Getting pretty close to that hour mark.
I think we should be on pace. I hope.
Well, even if we're not, it's Trashathon.
It's true. I was thinking about that today. I was like, what if I go overtime? And then I was just like, well, you know, I hope I don't, but
We'll figure it out.
mm-hmm. Just gotta zoom.
As charity marathons go, Trashathon, I believe, is about as low pressure as it gets.
Nice. Yeah, this is my first one. It's been pretty good so far. Well, if you go overtime, you pay up. That's true. I did promise every minute an extra $1. And I'm sticking to that. Stickman hook style.
All right.
Guess that works.
All right. Final 40.
Last 40. I might be like a minute or two over,
That's fine.
but it's the Trashathon way.
We're all having fun here.
It's true. That's what it's all about. Having fun, clicking sticks, you know.
And of course, beating testicular cancer.
That's right. Check your balls right now. Unless you're on like a train or something, or like in class. You might have to wait, or like use the bathroom or something. You just gotta do it, you know? I'm sure the Stickman checks his balls every day in the shower or something.
And remember, always get consent
That's true.
before you check someone else's balls.
Just a simple like, hey, can I see your balls? Let me check. You know, gotta look out for each other.
Yeah, of course. Oh, whoops.
Ask myself aloud. Nice.
That wasn't supposed to open over there.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Chill out. Gotta focus on the stick. The stick man.
Sorry about that, Kaio. We are back to full immersion.
Be the stick man. Man, what I would do to just swing across the empty void. But you know, I get to play as him, so.
Hurtle at high speeds across the finish line.
Yeah.
An uncertain fate to follow.
Exactly. Nice. Okay, so technically we're on level 495 because the like the top middle level display is a little bit off, but so yeah, approaching completion.
All right.
Maybe. Okay, and last one. Oh no. This is not how I wanted to go. There we go. Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Stickman hook, level 500. The only thing we get to see is the level 500 right there, but, you know, at least we got there. GG. Spam Honda Civic hypes if you're hyped for Stickman hook. I'll put a few in myself.
All right.
All right, well, thank you for having me. Thanks for hosting it. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
It's been really nice.
And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, you too, man. Good luck on
Thank you.
Good luck on the marathon, and I'll be donating soon.
All right. We will see you later.
I appreciate it. Thank you.